You're watching Sleek TV. My name is Deepa Berar, and today we're going to be doing a really fun look. It's a fresh look for the new year, and we're going to be incorporating a really great color, and this is Pantone's color of the year, Marsala, which is a really nice sort of earthy wine red. You guys are going to love it. So I'm going to start off by applying the Motive's eye base on my eyes as a primer to hold the shadow in place. And this is a really nice primer because it really holds your shadow in place for the whole day, and it gives a really smooth finish so you don't feel like it's too dry on your eyes. And I'm going to go in with a concealer brush from the 619 set Morphe Brushes, and this is a 15-piece pro brush set, and it's got a faux snakeskin case to it. It's a really beautiful brush set. I'm going to be going in with the second bottom from the right. This color is kind of like a gold champagne color once it goes on the eyes. And I'm using the Morphe eyeshadow brush to apply this. And I'm just going to apply this on my eyelid. And it's going to really brighten up the eyes and really open them up. So now we're going to go for the middle color on the second row from the top. And we're going to use this as a warm sort of crease color that's just going to open up your eyes a little bit, and then we'll go in and we'll contour a little bit. And I'm going to use the Morphe crease brush for this. So I'm just dipping it in with the tip. We're using a windshield wiper motion to apply this. And we're going to carry it up a little bit closer to the brow bone, but not actually on the highlight part. And what that's doing is it's really opening up your eyes and giving you this really beautiful sort of fading around the crease. And I really like Morphe brushes because they're really innovative with the shapes that they come up with for the brushes that you don't find in other lines. And now I'm going to go for a darker warm brown. This is second from the right on the top row of the 35U Morphe brush palette. And I'm going in with a tighter crease brush. This is sort of like something that you can smudge your shadow with. And I'm picking it up with just the tip of the brush. And I'm going right into the crease, and we're doing a very soft cut eye look. So you want to really raise your brows when you're doing this, and you're going to go right into the crease and just sort of wiggle it back and forth, but don't use big movements. So now we're going to go back in with that color that we had used on the lid as a highlight color. So this time I'm just going in with the tip of the brush, and I'm going to start under the eyebrow arch, place the color down, and blend it out. And that's going to give a really nice pop under the brows. It's going to open up the eyes, and it's going to make the crease color just sort of stand out a little bit more. And you can also, if you want to, pop it in to your inner corner right here. And now we're going in with the Motive's gel liner, and this is called Little Black Dress. Such a cute name. And I'm going to be using an angled eyeliner brush to apply this. So when you're dipping the brush into the gel liner, what you want to do is pick up some of the color and then flatten it out. So what you're doing is two things here. You're flattening the brush, and you're also getting all the product to the tip. And I'm just going to be using a closer mirror because I like to get really nice and precise and close to the lash line. And when you're going in with your brush, what you want to do is you want to really hold it perpendicular to your face, and that makes sure that you're getting a really tight line. I start from the middle, and then I work my way out, and then I fill in the line. Now, if you want to create that cat eye look at the end of the eye, what you want to do is you want to use your brush as a tool to measure exactly the angle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow my lower lash line up as if it's continuing on. That'll give me the angle that the wing will be at, and using a brush width, and that'll give me the length. And that makes sure that both sides look the same. And then I'm going to connect the two lines. And I don't want to create too much of a wing. We're going for something a little bit more simple here. And just repeat that same process on the other side. And then create the wing. And now for a little bit of fun on the eyes, we're going to be using the Imani Crushed Minerals Color Dust in the color Sand. And I'm using the same eyeshadow brush. I'm picking it up with the tip, and you just want to very carefully tap off the excess and draw it under your eyes. And this is giving that sort of fresh look for the new year without making it too much of a smoky eye. And when you put a lighter color under your eyes, it makes your eyes look very angelic. And next, just throw on your favorite mascara. And now we're going to be using some lashes on our eyes, and I'm using the number 107 lashes from Ardell, and I really like them because they've got the shorter lash on the inside and they go to longer, so they give you that really nice sort of wispy look. And now the eyes are done, and we're going to be moving on to cheeks, and I'm using a color from the 9B Morphe Brush palette, and it's kind of like a dusty rose color, but it's got more of an earth tone base to it, so it'll go really well with the Marsala on the lips. And I'm going in with the blush brush from the set. And I'm building it up, and I'm just going to tap off the excess because these are so pigmented. And now what I usually do is I start from the outer corner and I build my way in. And that helps to strengthen the contour of the cheek as well. And if you're using circular motions like this, you're getting a really nice dispersion of color, and it's going to look a lot more blended. And now we're going to start off by lining our lips. I'm using the Styly Style Line and Seal Lip in number 12. It's a semi-permanent lip liner. And I'm going to fill in the edges a little bit as well. And now I'm going to create that Marsala color with this Morphe brush palette. It's the lip palette in 10L. And the great thing about this is you can customize any color. And we're going to mix in these three colors right over here to get that perfect earthy wine red. So this is our fun, fresh look for 2015. It's a perfect look for 2015 because 2014 was a lot of glam, really strong features, contouring, and bold lips. 2015 is all about making that a little bit more subtle. So we're taking the glam and we're making a little bit more effortless looking with a more earthy take on the dark lips, a softer take on the cut crease, and a nice neutral cheek as well.